we're back. Here. Let me talk to the Parsimeon bitch. There's more bullshit going on here.
What's that sound?
Fucking Jesus, I can't believe there's more bullshit. Like, how many bullshit things do I have to deal with?
Oh, he's hammering a straw doll to the persimmon tree. Wait.
Straw doll. That's like
Persimmon
some like
tree.
fucking Blair Witch shit.
Hey!
None of your business. I'm casting a hex. Now scram.
None of your business.
Hold up, man. You stop that hex right now.
You
Why
stop
you gotta
that
hurt
hex.
the tree?
You'll never understand how I feel. I'm gonna cast a hex on her.
This isn't a phase, Kasuga.
Yes, on Hitomi, my classmate.
Hitomi
And
Tanaka.
my girlfriend.
Whoa, good
You're
job.
putting a curse on your girlfriend. What the hell for?
I finally realized she never cared about me. I caught her kissing my senpai from the soccer team.
Oh no.
Right here in front of this tree.
For fuck's sake. Of all
Man,
places
this
for
tree
the
is,
shit
like,
to go down.
fucking crazy.
So I'm
man.
casting a hex, hammering this doll right into their special spot.
Their special
wait.
spot.
I know it really sucks for your girl to have betrayed you like that, but this won't solve anything. She might have had a reason for doing what she did.
Blech.
Are you taking her side too?
Huh?
Nobody understands how I feel. Everybody always takes her side.
Well, you're casting like
that's not what I
fucking
mean.
curses.
Enough!
Like, I'm
I'll
not gonna
cast a
take
hex
your
on anyone who
side.
sides with that. And you're first, Shrubby!
Shrubby. Okay, so we're just gonna beat up a little child.
Right.
Alright, cut the child. You're tougher than you look. But Tomi-chan. Sheesh, poor guy's been played by his girlfriend. Guess I can't blame him. The way she picked up my eraser from me with such tenderness. Was it all a lie? Eraser. Yeah, I dropped my eraser, and Hitomi-chan picked it up and gave it back to me. And when she did, our hands touched. That means we're dating now, doesn't it? What? What? Wait, is that really it? That's the extent of your relationship? Well, yes. I haven't spoken to her since. That's enough, isn't it? Our hands touched. We're basically married now. That's not how it works. Not the slightest. Oh, I see. You know, it was the first time a girl ever touched me. I'll lay off the witchcraft. Sorry for any trouble. Man, this is like what Japan gets instead of like school shooters. Just like weirdos playing hex. Using the hexes. But like, this guy is definitely an incel. See ya! Goodbye, my love.
それでは
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off for a new lover. Okay. Sure. Pity the next girl, blah blah blah. Aw. Saw a little bit more of her this time. But you know what? I think now's the time. Oh, I should probably heal. Get out of my fucking way! Get out of my fucking way! Wanna sleep?
Hey, why don't we all play some cards sometime?
Where's this coming from?
The bartender said we could use one of the rooms here. I figured it'd be fun to laze around and play a game or something.
Man. I
Well,
never
the
got
second
this
floor is a lot
cutscene
more homey
or
than
this,
that
like,
fancy first floor.
talk.
So what do we play? Sevens?
I don't know how
No
to
way.
play sevens.
It's gotta be president.
I like
It's more
presidents.
exciting with more people.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I was playing that
I don't call it. It's asshole, right? Like, that's what they're talking about. They're playing asshole because, like, I know there's a president in asshole, but everyone refers to the game as the loser, or the game. The name of the game I've always heard is always referred to as like the title of the loser, which is asshole, not president. That's the one that first gets rid of all of his cards.
every
Asshole's
night with the
last.
boys back at the camp, so I'm pretty good. I used to play it with my buddies on the force. Think I'm gonna let you guys win?
I was the best player in the Komijo.
Oh shit.
So, can we cut the 8?
What about the 11 back? 7 handoff?
What do you mean by 7 handoff? What about stairs?
I don't know what any of this
Man,
means.
they're getting pretty worked up about this.
You know, all these local house rules are just a pain in the butt. Let's just play Old Maid.
Feeling good. Let's go to Omi Alliance headquarter nation. I have to go to Sotori to then go to Omi Alliance. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Omi Alliance. Alright. We're here. Should we even like show our face here? Like I don't understand.
Hold up there.
Hey. What's up?
Who's this guy again?
Nintendo. Yeah, I
One of
remember
the
this
Omi
guy.
lieutenants.
It's
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now
Fucking
here he
rad.
is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
You gave him a big hint. That's a big hint, Kasuga. You shouldn't be saying shit. He's not in the know. He doesn't know that they're gonna dissolve the Omi and Tojo clan. And he just said, yeah, like what you did in Jincho, which is literally like break down the wall of muscle. Like that's a big clue. I don't like that we did that. I mean, he was already gonna know something's up, but like now we're like,
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death. Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
hello. XOXO. Just rip apart.
Captain, welcome home, sir.
That's so rad. Like I like how like their underlings just like fucking do. Masaru Watase, Omi Alliance Captain, Watase family patriarch. Okay. Damn. This dude.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Yeah, do you want to go against them? They're really fucking strong. Oh, what a fucking team up this is. They're probably like, that's...
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's
They
he
don't
doing?
recognize what the 6th chairman looks like?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
This is literally like when the chapter name was called End of Yakuza, I was like, oh, is it the end of like the game? No, it's literally like the end of like all the Omi and Tojo are like the two overarching clans. I don't even know if there's actually another like pure Japanese Yakuza clan like that's even comparable to those two in like size. Like sure, there's like smaller things, but usually they like go and feed up into like as like a family, but they feed up into like one of the two. There's nothing that has anything of the size of either clan. Now it's just kind of it's gonna be free for all families.
What kind of shady crap is this?
Yeah, this is some wild shit.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I
Is this
still
from
didn't think
yesterday?
that Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it.
Yeah.
Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession.
Yeah.
But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K clan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Ah, there was a huge hint. Okay, so when we were talking with Ryo Aoki, he was like, yeah, you know, like at first, Dad wasn't about doing it, but then he agreed to it. The plan of like, you know, of outing or like having like the of outing like the secrets of like the Tojo clan and like bringing the law and order into the city. But Ryo Aoki also said, But he took it a step further, and he went to Omi, and he brought the Omi in. And he was like, I didn't even think of that. And I actually respect my dad for doing that. Because that, like, I didn't think he'd have the fucking balls to do something like that. And the way he wormed his way up into Omi, like, I didn't think he would be able to. This is, like, that was, like, a little small breadcrumb of, like, they weren't always in, like, they weren't in complete, or Ryo Aoki wasn't in complete understanding of his dad's motivations.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
He's picking him up by his fucking temples. Yo, Saishima's, like, we know they're strong. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I thought you actually cut their bellies.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
A mad dog of Shimano.
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Right?
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it. So listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture,
Hey,
Arakawa.
Nintendo.
Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never
Super
lived to
Smash
see one
Brothers
like
brawl?
it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
Tendo joined us?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I mean, fair. He's like a heavyweight
pretty
boxer.
outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they call
I can't
this
believe
man.
Tendo joined us.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across.
I like the sound
With
of
the
like that.
Yakuza legends at our side.
Like the sound design for that was actually really good. Already.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
So I actually have to say, it bothers me that Eri's not in
Let's do it!
because like she is in there, but like in cutscene. I don't think they should have like.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
But may lower all enemies' accuracy and evade. No.
Let's
try it. Throw the flower at them. The best flower. It missed everyone besides like two.
You sure you can beat me? I'm not backing down.
There we go.
You serious right now?
Can we just
You're
bye?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Right. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'm ready now.
Oh, he's getting strong. Oh, he's just
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I got
You think you can win?
let's photo blink
Who wants
him.
to go?
Let's go.
He's getting strong, so we gotta make sure.
Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate you.
I got this!
Let's do this!
Right.
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now!
This ought to help.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Bone crushing bat. Oh, he resisted that.
With all the fun
What's this
and
guy?
games yet?
Oh, he resisted that too.
I got this!
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
That's too bad. Oh, shit! Ow.
Right.
I mean, I guess we heal him, right?
Let's see.
What the fuck?
You sure you want to get hurt?
My phone just started like playing a YouTube video, even though I haven't touched it in like the last 20 minutes. Fucking super weird. Okay, where is he? There he is.
This some kind of joke?
Sing a song.
Feel better.
I'm over here. Thank you. On.
I'm not backing down. You sure you want to get hurt?
Yeah, let's.
Out of my way.
There we go. He's out of the picture. Can we just money slap him? Oh, he resisted.
Here we go.
Oh, he's fearful now. That's good, actually.
I'm ready
What else can we do?
You sure you want to get hurt?
I'm over here.
I don't know.
Who wants to go?
I'm not
Maybe I switch someone else out.
This ought to help.
Right.
You're in it now!
You go down.
Yeah, he's weak to these types of weapons. So
Games yet?
tag out.
You're gonna
Harry,
get stomped.
bring in. Oh,
You're in choice now.
oh, they brought him back up. That's not fair.
Who wants to go?
I'm not backing down.
Get the fuck out of here. If I knew you were gonna bring him back up, I would have fucking murked your ass even sooner.
And with all the fun and games yet?
Bring it on.
Try this on for size. Feel this one.
Ooh, got him in the nuts.
On.
Huh?
Get him. There we go. Oh no, not the rising. The rising corkscrew is very dangerous. What's his name?
Here we go.
Just gonna stand there?
I'm ready now.
Cool. Right. Out of my way.
There we go.
Good times. Excellent.
Nice, level up. Essence of Assassin dive. That's sick. Yo, it's a bloodbath. Yo, Nintendo, hell yeah. Oh no.
Damn it. This has gone far enough.
Shit! Watase!
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back.
Who?
The Dragon of Dojima.
No. Kiryu? Oh my god, it's Kiryu!
Watase.
Okay, so this is literally, that is the main character of all previous. I didn't even know if he would show up in this game. but that is the main character of all previous Yakuza games. You play as him in the 80s, you play as him in all like like many times in the 2000s and quite a few times in like in the 2010s and holy shit, it's so weird to see him. Yeah, so he was a chairman before Daigo was chairman. It's so weird. Like the story for it's so fucking weird. In Yakuza 0, he was um it's kind of hard to explain, but Yakuza 0, he was just starting out as Yakuza and um basically I'm trying to think of how to even fucking get into this at all. Um Basically he got framed for a crime that he didn't commit. Um I think that was it. Yeah, I think for the most part it was like there was some weird shit. I don't even know how to exactly explain it, but he was dealing with that. Yakuza 1, I also think he got framed for a crime he didn't commit, or like they set him up for a crime. Um, like people in Tojo actually fuck him a lot. Like he actually has to fight a lot of Tojo people. Because sometimes they'll just like churn on him. No, basically the Tojo clan will be like, no, Kiryu's fucking up. Like he did all this shit, but it actually was turned out that he didn't do this shit. And they were just like he was framed by some evil person in Tojo. But yeah, he has like a very long life. I don't even know most about his story. I know he adopts like this little girl. Um, I think she's in like the first Yakuza 1. Like she's like a baby, and then you watch her grow up throughout the series. But yeah, it's fucking weird. It's super fucking weird. It's so weird to see him here.
How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle.
I don't want to fight him. He's gonna be too
Some
strong.
bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me.
Oh, that's his English voice. That's so weird. Um, yeah. So basically, they're saying like, oh, it actually, who is this? I don't know. And they kind of, you can probably read through the lines, but from my understanding of like the last game is that like he just really wants, even before the last game, he wanted out of Yakuza, but he always got dragged back in because of some weird bullshit going on. And I know in the Yakuza 6, they were like, this is gonna be the end of his story, his main story. Well, I know that he doesn't die now, which is, I honestly thought that he might have died, to be honest with you, but they can't kill him. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he wanted out from the Yakuza lifestyle because like it just wasn't for him anymore after like that many years, like literally almost like 40 years of like being Yakuza. He just wanted out.
You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
So yeah, they hired him as like a bodyguard, but like they're pretending like he's
I don't
not
know who you
part-
are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
That's wild. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so the reason why... Okay, there's a lot of subtext there. Okay, so I know like you haven't seen the taking off your shirt to go into a fight. Whenever you did boss battles in all the previous Yakuza games, you would take off your shirt and like it would be two shirtless dudes with back tattoos of like different like Asian inspired like tattoo shit. And they'd just like fight shirtless in the rain and kind of like that kind of shit. But the reason why you saw Kiryu like smirk when he saw the dragonfish is that he's called the Dragon of Dojima because he has a dragon tattoo on his back. Um, so that's it. That's why. So just seeing like the dragonfish made him be like kind of like I don't know, probably like, see him as like he's like kind of like I don't know. I've never had a tattoo, so I can't tell. But I'm sure if like you see someone else with like a tattoo similar-ish to yours, you're just kind of like, I see you.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over!
Hell yeah! And we're gonna stop right there.